summer burn with neon skies. Your red dress dancing, your wild eyes. We played our hearts in four-chord time under streetlights soaked in cherry wine. You laughed like thunder, kissed like rain. Our youth was fire, never tamed. Every jukebox knew your name, but nothing gold can ever stay. We parked the night by dead-end signs, spoke in silence, crossed the lines. I held you close, the wind was thin. Your lipstick smudged on my old denim. You whispered low, this won't survive, as Bon Jovi played Born to Be Alive. But I still swore I'd make you mine. Somewhere in the fade of '89, love's last refrain in '89, you slipped away between the lines. We didn't break, we just outgrew the radio dreams we thought were true. Your perfume lingers on cassette in every song I can't forget. A chord, a tear, a glass of wine, that's all I kept from '89. The leaves were falling, boots on stone. I watched you walk that path alone. The flannel I gave you still looked new, but you'd outworn the boy you knew. Our mixtape played its final track. You left it rewound, never came back. The solo cried beneath your door, but no encore, no once more. I begged the stars for one more night to hold you in motel moonlight, but all we had was what we lost. Two hearts that loved and paid the cost. Love's last refrain in '89, still bleeding through this amp of mine. Your voice a ghost in every chord, still sings the verses we ignored. No fade out ever felt so cold, no hands let go with so much soul. You were my verse, my closing line, love's last refrain in '89. The world moved on with sharper teeth, but I stayed there beneath the beat, still stuck in halls where echoes roam, still dancing slow, but all alone. Now every time that vinyl spins, I taste your mouth, I feel your skin. You're not a dream, you're carved in sound, in every note that pulls me down. So here I am with Gibson strings, still chasing what a memory brings. A flame that time cannot define, that burned too bright in '89. Love's last refrain in '89, you sang it soft like it wasn't goodbye, but I hear it clear in every bar, still chasing you from car to star. We were a song with no repeat, a ballad left in summer's heat, and I still cry through every line of love's last refrain in '89. Your name lit up the midnight street in flashing blue and cherry heat. Leaning on my leather sleeve, you smiled like something I could never Silence tells what wounds don't heal. But when the rain hits downtown glass, I see your eyes, I smell the past. I still plug in, I still play loud, I still scream your name to crowds. You're etched inside my every chord, the wildest flame I ever wore. So if you're somewhere in the smoke, still chasing beats in leather cloaks, know this, you're never torn apart. You still burn bright. My neon heart, forever burning like a neon heart. No dimming, no end, no restart. You're every flash on every street, you're every chorus on repeat. No matter where, how far we part, we were that neon heart. Crash into my memory lane. I took a drive down our old street, where the pavement holds our phantom heat. Your laugh still echoes off the signs, like vinyl ghosts in worn out lines. The gas station we used to haunt still flickers like your midnight taunt. The diner booth, the crooked light, still stained with love from Friday nights. Your perfume's in the summer air, as if time froze you standing there. And every red light feels like fate, begging me to hesitate. You crash into my memory lane, like a thunder kiss in pouring rain. No warning flare, no exit sign, just your name on every line. I break too late, I swerve, I spin, but here you come, crashing in. You're not gone, you're not tamed, you're the wreck I still replayed. You crash into my memory lane. The record shop we swore was ours still sells our love in faded bars. Your mixtape plays, I feel the sting of every chord, of every ring. The letters you burned in cigarette flame still spell my soul, still scream your name. You left with fire in your rear view, but I stayed parked in shades of you. My hands still shake on this old wheel. Your ghost rides shotgun raw and real. No map can guide me past the pain. into my memory lane. I still remember the look in your eyes when the verse kicked in, soft and shy. You leaned on my shoulder, breathless still. The night was young, the world stood still. We danced in silence before the sound. Then the chorus hit, and hearts unbound. Your fingers gripped my leather sleeve, as if that moment would never leave. You sang my name like a melody, in perfect pitch, in perfect key. And I thought love was just a rhyme, till you held me in 4/4 time. We lit the night on vinyl flame. Your kiss was wild, your touch untamed. The dashboard glow, your tangled hair, my hands in yours, the midnight air. We rode through towns with names we blurred. With every song we said no words. The 8-track played our secret code while youth burned hot on gravel roads. You sang along to every line, our hearts in sync, our love on time. Your voice was dusk, my soul was dawn, but even stars can flicker wrong. We made a bed from leather seats, our promises in drumbeat heat. You traced your name on fogged up glass and swore we'd never let this pass. Now all that's left are echoes, dust. The speakers cracked with shattered trust. You faded out like static fuzz, ashes of an 8-track love. No chorus left to bring us home, just silence carved in dial tones. You were my fire, now you're above, ashes of an 8-track love. We kissed in rain, in desert light, in roadside bars with busted mics. You danced in boots, no rhythm known, and made each broken note your own. But then the tracks began to skip, your laughter lost its honey grip. You turned your face toward window panes and left me stranded in refrain. You packed your soul in faded jeans and left behind our rebel dreams. Now every song's a haunted spin of what we were and what we've been. Now all I have is rewind pain, a looping ghost in acid rain. Our melodies, a grave I trust, ashes of an 8-track love. I play our tape till tape runs dry, still hear you hum, still wonder why. But all that's real is what's undone, ashes of an 8-track love. There's something about those reels of fire. They held our youth, they fed desire. But all flames fade, all chords decay, and mixtapes crack, then drift away. I keep that tape in glove box tune, like roses wilted in perfume. Each click reminds me what I lost, a love too bright, a love that cost. You were the song I couldn't save, the final breath my heartbeat gave. You burned too bright to rise above, ashes of an 8-track love. I purple skies. We carved our names on motel doors, in lipstick lines and troubadour scores. You wore rebellion like perfume, and every kiss lit up the room. The world was loud, but we were louder. We danced in rain and midnight power. Your voice became my gospel tune. Our love played loud beneath the moon. I didn't care if dawn would come. You were the verse I'd never outrun. So if the sky must break in blue, let it do so, wrapped in you. Fade with me under purple skies while echoes hum our lullabies. Don't promise me 1,000 years, just trade me truth for fallen tears. Don't make this love a thing that tries. Let it burn out like fireflies. No tomorrows, no goodbyes, just fade with me under purple skies. When the night turns violet gray and all the light begins to stray, when memories wear leather skin, play our song and fall within. Even if you leave someday, I'll still be here where we once lay, in dreams that bleed like old cassettes, in every maybe and regret. So come with me while the moment flies. One last kiss before it dies. Don't speak a word, don't ask me why. Just fade with me beneath this sky. Fade with me under purple skies, where heartbreak learns to harmonize. We're just sparks in love's last flame, no one left but us to blame. So take my hand, don't blink, don't cry. Let's go out like we live too high. No regrets, no second tries. Just fade with me under purple skies. Oh, skies. I wore that jacket every night, frayed seams under motel lights. Your scent still lived in cotton threads, and every kiss we never said. You wrote your name in blue ink lines, right where the pocket met the spine. Said, now I'm stitched into your skin, even when the world grows thin. We danced through jukebox neon haze, drank dreams from old school glory days. You held my hand in park songs on repeat, born to run but not to cheat. You burned a heart into my jeans with cigarette tips and movie scenes. We wrote our vows in Zeppelin chords and broke them like the last encore. But you never really left. You're in my cuffs, my every breath, in every faded jean I own. You haunt me like a rolling stone. You're the rip in my rugged pride, the echo screaming deep inside, the fire that time could never store. Your name's on my denim sole like faded ink in leather scrolls. You're the scratch inside my walls. No matter where the thunder rolls, you're stitched in my denim soul. Now I walk in desert towns alone. That jacket's still my makeshift home, and every thread that's torn apart still holds the shape of your wild heart. They ask me why I wear it still. I just shrug and chase the thrill, but they don't know what I conceal, the love that denim makes so real. So if you're somewhere humming tunes in starlit bars or motel rooms, remember what you once made whole, your name on my denim soul. You're the rebel that I still wear, the ghost in every midnight stare. You're the past I can't console. You're sewed in my denim soul like gravel roads and lonesome rides. You're the tear I wear with pride. So even if we lost control, you'll stay in my denim soul. Backstage tears and cherry lips. She wore red lips like midnight sin, backstage haze and violins. In a leather jacket laced in smoke, she whispered lines, the silence broke. The crowd was loud, the lights were white, but her eyes cut through the neon night. I sang to thousands, but I bled for one, the girl who kissed me on the run. She traced her tears down mirrored glass as roadies passed like ghosts too fast. A single rose beside her heel. My fame was fake, her touch was real. We tangled hearts in dressing rooms where amps still hum forgotten tunes. She said don't promise, just be true, and kissed me like the world was through. Backstage tears and cherry lips, broken dreams and shaky sips. She wrote her number on my skin, a ballad carved beneath the den. I played the chords, she stole the riffs. We burned like stars in whispered shifts. Now every show, my heart still trips. Backstage tears and cherry lips. She'd sneak in shows in towns unknown, with velvet eyes and hearts half grown. A silhouette in crowd control, a secret inked upon my soul. She wore regret No note, no call, just air and flame. But every song still holds her name. I see her in the crowd sometimes, behind the lights, between the lines. And though the years may mute the sound, her cherry lips still bring me down. So when they cheer, I close my eyes and play through smoke and sweet goodbyes. Not for the fame, not for the tips, but for those tears and cherry lips. Backstage tears and cherry lips, where silence screams and memory grips. No roadie knew what we became. No set list ever said her name. But she's the fire I can't eclipse, the ghost that haunts my every rib. Backstage tears and cherry lips. We built a bridge and burned out dreams over rivers torn at the seams. With every fight, a plank gave way, but we walked on night after day. Your voice was wind through rusted rails, my fear the ghost in midnight tales. But still your hand refused to slip. You held me like a sinking ship. We carved our names in steel and flame, between the sparks, between the blame. Each step we took could fall apart, but love kept stitching heart to heart. I saw you cry beneath the weight of promises we made too late. But through the rain and fractured lines, you whispered, you are still mine. Only love survives the bridge. Past every storm and breaking ridge, it outlasts fire, it outlasts time. It holds us both on the thinnest line. The words may crack and roads may fall. It's love that answers through it all. No matter what we lose or give, only love survives the bridge. We threw our rings in rivers wild, but found them washed back with a smile. You kissed me through a thunder cry, like we refused to say goodbye. The world around us begged to end, but bridges don't break, they bend. We never knew what we were made of until we bled and still choose love. You said we're fire, not ash and smoke, and pulled me through when I near broke. Each memory a nail we drove, each heartbeat proof of what we chose. Only love survives the bridge. When dreams collapse on fragile edge, it sings in silence, screams in dust, and keeps on rising out of rust. Though faith may fade and hope may slip, it's love that keeps the final grip. When everything forgets to give, only love survives the bridge. Now we stand where time once swayed, on pillars worn but never frayed. No more what ifs, no more truth reflected in your eyes. The years may take the light from gold, but never